Hi, and welcome to a quick tutorial showing you the major changes in our new animator in the latest release of Veesus Arena4D. What we've done with the new animator is to split the camera path timeline from the storyboarding element of the animation. This gives you much finer grained control of the camera flight path and doesn't tie it to any actual activity within your animation. So to give you a quick example of how to use the new animator, let's dive straight in. So I'm going to create a new animation here, and by default it gives you two keyframes, which is essentially your beginning and your end, and they're 10 seconds apart. So the entire animation we're making here spans 10 seconds. Now down on the camera timeline, this covers 10 seconds. But as things stand at the moment, we haven't put any camera position frames in yet, so we're not going to see the camera moving at all. We're not going to worry about that for now, so I'm going to turn off camera tracking here and just focus on the storyboarding, because this is the important bit of your animation, what you want happening in your animation. And in this case, I want to clipbox down through this Gaussian splat model of a building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my clipbox to the animation, and at the start I want it here, and then at the end I'm going to want it down here, for example. And so now if I move the timeline, we can see over those 10 seconds the clipbox sliding up and down. Now I can add as many keyframes as I want here, with different things happening in the scene, objects moving, whatever, it doesn't matter. But this camera path timeline here will always represent the entire duration of my animation. So that's the first bit done, the storyboarding section. But now I want to do something with the camera positioning. So I've got the, I'm going to turn on the camera overlay here so we can see what the camera's doing. And at the moment, it's doing nothing. It's just set in one place. So let's say I want to actually start my animation down here at street level. Go back to the start. We'll see at the start and at the end there's a little red line which indicates there is an active camera position here at the start and at the end. So this start one I'm going to position here, and I'm going to click the I button to reposition our camera to here. Now if we whiz to the end, I want the camera to be looking down here, for example. That'll do. So I'm at the end over the red line, and I'm going to click the I button. So now if I zoom out, I should be able to see the camera moving between the two positions as I move through time. Okay. Now let's say halfway through the video I actually want the camera over here, for example, around the side. Well, what I can do is I can hit the plus sign over here. If you look, it'll turn that red to indicate there's now a camera position at this point in the animation. If I zoom back out, I can now see the path the camera's taking through my animation. Now, if I want to reposition any of these cameras, I can either put the slider over the appropriate marker, change my camera position and hit the I button, or I can use the position tool and select them like this and move them around as necessary, either the camera itself or what it's focusing on and looking at. Okay. Now, what I want to do is when the camera comes in around this path, I want it to slow down a little bit around this location here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that camera is selected, position selected, and I'm going to add a little bit of easing. So if I play that path back, I should see the camera come in, and then it slows down as it comes through there and then accelerates out the other side. If I turn camera tracking on, turn off the animator overlay, play that back, I should now see it from the camera position. And that, in a nutshell, is our new animator.